So this wing, you have a white wing with a pastel color that kind of changes color, like luminescent, and the background is a stained glass.
Yes.
I've never seen like the background, but it's like dark burgundy color, like dark navy color and green. And why do I see a stained glass? It's like
I know,
a
it's why I'm
wing
thinking,
and a stained glass, but I don't see it all the way, but it's just like partially.
I know, I don't understand it.
It's like you're in this sacred setting that, you're inside of this sacred space. Like your wing is protected by this sacred energy, which is so colorful and it's beautiful. It's like very quiet. I don't know. Do you understand what I mean by quiet? Like it's a quiet setting. Like sacred. It's like church with nobody. It's just the you and the divine, and your wing is like so big, it's like connected to the universe. Like it's like phew, and it's like phew, it's kind of like a octopus tentacles, and it's like reaching over some different energy. It's like you're your wings are very playful. It's like kind of like touching all these energies, and it's really beautiful. It's like really fluffy, and you have a really soft energy. It's like it's very soft and caring and loving person. Okay. It's like you have the key to become your true self. I think previously you were searching everywhere to find your true self, to understand who you really are, and you try to understand the reason of why you are in this earth and what your mission was, what your soul urge was, and you were seeking. But then I think you're going to come to the point that you are the key. You have the answer. You have to connect with your inner being and your higher self, and to fully understand that and to gain that wisdom. And you could do that. You could connect. You just need a quiet space and quiet your mind. It's like you're in a meditation, like meditative state, and the answer will come to you. You will understand the reason for this life, understand who you really are, who you truly are, not what you know with your brain, not what you know with your conscious mind, but to a deeper level. And energetically, you're already there, like you're already connected to the universe, and you get it. But you with the body and your ego, it's still in the process of getting to that deeper understanding, and in the process of transition. But your wings became a lot more like free and lighter than before. So that's a really good thing. You're a lot more comfortable with who you are, which is really important because you had a lot of trouble with that part.
I wasn't aware that they were attached to my back. But as you started to open them, I could feel where they were attached and feel them spreading. I would see some colors, but not to the extent that I did today. Today it was different. We were both inside of this capsule of energy, of light, it just felt like they were masters of a higher realm were in attendance, working on both of us. I kept hearing the archangels, Metatron. It's like they were all surrounded, they were all in attendance, that this was...
Actually, you're right, because before I spread the wings, I called upon Archangel Michael first, and then it was Metatron. You're getting it right. It's so cool.
I heard they were there.
They were there for me, right?
Yeah, there. And they were so happy.
I'm glad.
And like I say, they were in they were fluffing your wings. That's what I was like watching. I was like, wow, it was like I could see a reflection, I guess in the stained glass or something, but I could see that your wings were being fluffed and spread, and they were adding energy to them. They seemed so honored to be asked.
Really?
To be a part, to come. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I was like, what?
Oh my God.
I was so surprised, but they were like, that you acknowledge them, that they can be communicated with, that we can talk to them, we can, converse with them. They were so happy because they want so bad for the rest of humanity to acknowledge that upper level of consciousness, and acknowledge the archangels and their presence, and the fact that they're around us all the time. They want to help. They want to help all of us. But so many people don't. They don't accept the help. They don't realize that they're waiting. They're right there. But they don't reach out.
Do you think if they reach out, the archangels will be willing to help everyone?
Yes.
But
I think they will.
I feel like they're helping everyone, but the problem is a lot of people don't realize that they're receiving that help because they're invisible, it's intangible, they're just
That's
energy.
one thing. So people are questioning. They don't believe it. So when something good happens or something occurs, they come up with some other reason, some other explanation as to why. They don't accept that angelic beings exist and that they could be helping, that they're reaching across the curtain, so to speak, and helping, assisting us with divine energy. And today they were happy because we believed in them and accepted and welcomed them.
I usually do call upon Archangel Michael and Metatron a lot when I do energetic work, and especially wing reading. Because it's not only me that's doing it. I feel like I'm getting a lot of energetic support from the archangels and the divine beings. So I humbly asked them for assistance and help, because I feel like if I ask for their help, it's more magical things will happen. It's just not me doing it. I'm getting this divine energy, and I'm hoping that a healing will occur to a deeper level by asking them for their help.
That's what I'm doing. I kept seeing them fluffing your wings, and when I saw them fluffing your wings, I'm like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at this. They were like fluffing your wings, but at the same time they were fluffing your wings, they were like energizing you. They were giving you energy to have more courage, more belief in yourself, to go forward and to do what you're already trying to do, and to keep going on your path.
What do you think the stained glass represented? To me, it just felt like a sacred space that you're in, that you're really connected to the divinity of it, and it feels like you have to reach to that level to go through the spiritual evolution by yourself. It's like it's you and the divine, or you and the universe, and you can't really ask for people's help. You can't really go take some courses and get certificate, and it's not like that's gonna lead to the awakening. I feel like you have to really connect to your inner being and your inner self, it could be your higher self, and so I feel like the stained glass kind of represented the sacred space that you have to put yourself in.
Yes.
And I've never seen like a background attached to the wings, you know. I would just see the wings and the background. There's no such thing as background. I never tune into it, so I never really pay attention to that part. And what do you think that represented? Why do you think that the vision came to me or to you?
I think, like you explained it, that it just represented that sacred space that I need to go to believe and know that I'm connecting.
Your wing was like really fluffy and very soft, very, very soft, as if it didn't had any, like no bone structure, you know what I mean? Like no foundation.
Yeah.
It was like, if I put you in a square box, you're gonna fit in, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that soft. And I feel like you lack in strength. You have to really pull out your strength, and it takes a lot of courage to become a strong person. And when I mean strong, I'm not talking about like, typical strong, you know what I mean? But it's more like your inner strength. Believe in yourself and to trust yourself and trust your potential and have confidence in yourself and the ability to accept a lot of things and love yourself unconditionally. So that is my unique definition of the word strength, which is probably different from a lot of people's definition. Because when you say strength, you would probably say, the ability to talk back to people, or try to protect yourself and attack that person, which is a typical strength. But the true strength is a lot deeper than that. It's like the ability to accept everything without really getting hurt. And because even if that person disrespects you, for instance, you accept that for who they are, and you understand that that's perfect. And it really takes a lot of patience and
Well, I know when you started to do the spread the wings, it felt like I had an appendage on my back that I wasn't aware of. No.
yeah, you can always spread out your wings with intention.
Yes. Today I realized that the wings have a purpose.
Yes.
That they're to be used.
They're there for a reason.
Yes.
It's not there just to wow people, or it's not there just because it's pretty.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they can be, they can extend out and they can be really fluffy, or they can be contracted.
Yes,
depending
you have
on
the
what
ability to control your energy. It's part of your body. It's like I have the ability to extend my arm, and I have the ability to spread out my wings if necessary. Like if you don't want to spread it out, you can just tuck it in. And in a lot of cases, people's wings are tucked in. They don't even know that that exists. It's better to be aware of your body parts. You know what I mean? So that you will know how to utilize them, and you could use it when it's needed. And if you're in like an elevator or with a bunch of people around you and you want your own personal space, I tell people to spread out their wings so you could have your own your own space, which is important. I would spread out my wing with intention. I can't reach my back, but everything is it was with intention. Everything is possible. You can check out more wing painting on my Instagram at showme.wing.